So registration for those badges will be right along the right-hand side. There's a little like you can enter some information, take a photo with the cameras we have there. We have exit stations back here where you can print out the sticker of the photo that you'll take.
Alin ba? Yan, yun na nga, papunta ka. Oo.
Ito yan eh. Pero hindi yung may...
Oo, ano.
Nasaan yung Falls?
Ay dun pa. Ay, naroon. Tayo nasa dulo pa lang, unahan tayo.
University oh.
Oo, Niagara eh. University oh.
Self-service.
Oh, yan. Oh. Ayun, ang kuryente oh. Ayan. Oh.
May apple cider. Oo, kuryente na yung ano ko.
Ay. Hangin na. Sapa. Naroon pa ang pulse. Yun ang daloy ng tubig eh, kaya naroon ang pulse. Ha? River ito. Ito yun ang power supply, yun ang bibigay ng ano.
May power
Generator. Yun naikot. Parang dynamo ba? Yung agos ng tubig ang siya nagbibigay. Oo nga. Yun o. Oo. Ayun pala yung ano, yun, yung planta. Nasa baba. Hindi, meron pa yun. Alin? Ayun na, Google Earth nakalagay. Ito yung kuryenteng dynamo. Transformer. Anong ginawa mo, anak? Magsa-scientist na si Luna. Engineering. Ano nangyayari? Ayan, nag-produce na ng electric. Ang dynamo yan. Yung motor, generator. Meron pa dyan? Wala na.
Take those jumbos and turn them into customer side rolls to everyone. The economic impact of this business in the area is 125.
Why? Well, first, most machines already use DC. Second, the science behind DC is exceptionally simple. The electric charge moves directly on the negative.
Tugs and pulls Lake Erie into the Niagara River. Over time, the river eroded away rocks and dirt, making it so the water can pick up more and more energy. How much energy? About this much! So how does all this incredible energy get from here all the way over to here, or here, or here? Well, this is where the New York Power Authority, or NYPA, comes in. NYPA is the largest state-run utility in the United States. It provides about a fifth of all of New York's power, and nearly half of that from the largest dam east of the Mississippi. The Niagara Power Project. You know, the thing you're sitting on top of right now.
I am Chris Carey, the Operations Superintendent at the Niagara Power Project near Niagara Falls, New York. In my day-to-day job, I spend a lot of time to make sure we're in a position to keep the plant running. Electricity is made from the Robert Moses Dam by pulling water off of the Niagara River. It comes through 2 underground conduits into our forebay. From our forebay, it travels down through the plant to generate power.
And that's the simple way of putting it. To find out how they do this, we'll have to back up a little. You see, before the river gets to the falls, NYPA diverts a huge amount of water into 2 gigantic underground tunnels. They're right there under those 2 towers. The tunnels are big enough to drive 6 cars through, which the workers did before the tunnels were filled with water. The tunnels carry NYPA's hidden river underneath the streets, schools, and golf courses of the city of Niagara Falls.
And you could be hitting your first ball off the 9th hole, and you could have water flowing under you that's making its way to this power plant.
Then it exits here, in the forebay, just above the power plant. NYPA then pumps some of the water uphill into this reservoir.
You could say it's like a huge battery pack or a huge fuel storage device. Our fuel is water. The reservoir will hold 20 billion gallons of water.
Now it's time to turn nature's raw power into electrical power. First, the water from the reservoir passes through the Lewiston Pump Generating Plant, where it produces a small amount of power. The water then travels down the forebay to the Robert Moses Power Plant. Now it's time to make some serious power.
Gravity is the magic component in this whole thing. It's all gravity that's dropping water down, and it's what's spinning the turbines.
The water enters the penstocks where it free falls for about the length of a football field. Then the water whooshes through the turbines.
It's amazing to see a piece of equipment that's close to 1,000 tons that's spinning at 120 RPM.
Inside the turbine is a magnetic field that rotates around a coil. This creates alternating fields of current that we call electricity.
At any given time, we can put out 2,675 megawatts of power.
That's enough to power over 2.6 million homes. Makes me dizzy just thinking about it. The men and women who run the power plant are always tweaking things. More power on hot days, a little less on cool ones. Then when it's extremely cold, they're out on the river clearing away ice.
Where we're running 24/7, 365. Water is constantly flowing over the falls. Christmas morning, Thanksgiving morning, we have people here working and keeping the plant going.
The work never ends when you're keeping the state of New York in business. The amount of energy that nature possesses is mind-boggling, and NYPA harnesses just a tiny bit of it. The Niagara Power Project is only the beginning. NYPA also generates hydropower at the St. Lawrence Franklin D. Roosevelt plant, at Blenheim Gilboa, and a whole bunch of other small plants. And it's the best kind of energy, clean energy.
Now, NYPA doesn't deliver its power directly to you and me. Instead, it sends it to big companies, schools, and local utilities. These local energy companies then send the power to your home. To get it there, NYPA's power must first enter the world's biggest machine, the U.S. electrical grid. Think of it as a kind of nervous system.
Buzzing with super high voltage from Niagara to Canada, from Florida to the Rockies. Zooming through the Adirondacks, the Catskills,